Imagine Earth's data centers escaping heat. Power bills and blackouts orbiting the planet, powered by constant sunlight. Elon Musk says space could host AI data centers, make launches lottery cheap and open cities to new industries. If he's right, space travel won't just be for astronauts, it will reshape economies on Earth. Hi, you're watching EconomiQ, no spin, no hype. In the next 6 minutes, I'll explain what Musk actually wants to build, whether Starship and Starlink can pull it off, and 3 real ways his plan could shake cities, defense budgets, and investor returns. There are 3 headline bets. 1. Starship, a fully reusable super heavy lifter capable of moving mass to orbit at scale. 2. Starlink, a global satellite network that's the backbone for communications and possibly in-orbit services. 3. Using space itself as infrastructure, solar power, data centers, and cargo runs. Recent reporting shows Musk is exploring orbital AI data centers and even corporate consolidation to accelerate the plan. If SpaceX marries cheap launches to high-bandwidth satellite networks, the company could monetize everything from space-based compute to continuity of service for global firms, a rearrangement of whole markets. Starship is the linchpin. SpaceX has been testing and preparing for orbital missions. Musk has publicly discussed near-term launches and demonstrations. But Starship still needs reliable reflight, in-orbit refueling, and regulatory green lights before it becomes a mass transport system. If Starship achieves high cadence, dozens of launches per month, it collapses the marginal cost of sending mass to orbit. That's when new business models become feasible. In-orbit manufacturing, orbital compute, large-scale lunar logistics. Lower launch costs mean higher demand. Satellite constellations, space habitats, lunar cargo, all suddenly more economical. Institutional investors and governments will reevaluate budgets and subsidies. Space becomes a growth sector rather than a boutique program. Orbiting AI data centers could change where intensive workloads run. Musk's advisors argue constant sunlight and vacuum reduce energy and cooling costs, ideal for some AI workloads. Reuters reports Musk exploring this idea via xAI and SpaceX collaboration. Large-scale space infrastructure isn't neutral. Satellites, launch sites, and orbital assets affect national security and trade. Expect faster regulatory skirmishes, export controls, and strategic investment from states that can't be left behind. Big dreams, big risks. Technical. Starship must solve reliability and in-orbit refueling. Economic demand may not scale fast enough to justify billions. Regulatory, safety, orbital debris and export rules can slow or block projects. And political. Other governments will react to American orbital dominance. Even Reuters analysis flags radiation, debris, and engineering hurdles for orbital data centers. These aren't trivial. If you want to know whether Musk's vision is becoming reality, watch for 3 signals. 1. Reliable Starship reflights and a demonstrable cadence. 2. Industry partners placing real orders for in-orbit services or demos. 3. Regulatory approvals and international partnerships to host orbital infrastructure. 2 of 3, and the odds swing toward a systemic shift. Is this a future where cities, defense budgets, and cloud computing move off Earth, or an expensive set of experiments? Tell me which signal scares you most: cadence, regulation, or the geopolitical scramble? Comment 1, 2, or 3, and I'll pin the best replies. Subscribe for daily analysis on the economics behind the headlines. EconomiQ, no spin, no hype.